Room on the Broom. What part of the book is that?
Title of the book.
Title of the book. Good job. Front cover. Back cover. Spine of the book. From looking at the front cover, what do you think the story's about?
The witch on the broom
A witch on the broom
and the cat.
and a cat. What else does the witch have?
A wand.
A wand. And does anybody remember this from the vocabulary of October's vocabulary? Cauldron. Cauldron. Remember, this is a cauldron. Okay? And the witch looks happy, right? She has a smile.
And she has an owie.
An owie? Where? Oh, no, that's a wart. Witches are famous for warts. Okay, so let's see here. What part of the book is
Title page.
Title page. Good job. All right. So it says, the witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. And there you see her hair in a braid, right? How the cat purred. Brr, brr. And how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat. When the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. So the witch doesn't have a hat anymore.
It flew away.
It blew away, flew away, yes. Down cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. And look, there's the witch without a hat. She doesn't look too good, right?
I think the dog found it.
You think the dog found it? Then
Yes.
out of the bushes,
Yes.
on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his paws. In his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog. As keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a
dog like me?
And what do you think the witch answered?
Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. How exciting. And look, right here the witch has a frown, right? And upside down. Look. And here,
Happy.
happy. She's happy. The cat is happy. She's still the co-pilot, and the dog is happy, right? Because now he belongs to a family. You couldn't say, right, that they're like a family. Well, remember, how is the weather outside in the story? How is it? Remember, the hat got blown off, so how is it?
The ball fell off.
Wait, how is the weather?
Windy.
Windy. So over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held onto her hat. But away blew the ball from her braid, just like that. Oh, look, who's looking? Some animal is looking. Look at that. There's an animal in the tree, right?
Yeah.
Can you see the little eyes?
Yes.
And he
It's
sees
the
the bow.
bow.
Yes,
Bow.
the animal sees the bow. Let's see what happens. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from the tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, so she went like that. Then said, as the witch tied her braid in a bow, I am a bird as, what is the color of the bird?
A green.
Green. So I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room?
On the brown for like bird like me.
Very good. What do you think the witch said?
Yes.
Yes, yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. And look, they're all happy, right? Oh my goodness, how is the weather now?
It's the one for
No, how's the weather?
rainy.
Rainy. It's rainy out, right? So, yes? Yes, Mama? What were you going to say?
It's the one for
Yes, from the illustration we can see that the witch lost her wand, right? So let's see. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew, the bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. The bird is happy, right?
Yes.
Why do you think that bird's happy?
because
Is he alone in the tree? He's with his new what? Say it. Say it, Mama. Say it. Just say it, Mommy.
family.
Family.
Yeah.
So they belong together, right? They love each other. Okay? They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Where did the wand fall into?
The water.
And what kind of body of water would you call this? A what? A pond?
A pond.
A pond? Is that what you said? Yes? It's that you have your mouth covered because you're coughing, puppy. A pond. Okay, so let's see what happens. Then all of a sudden from out of the pond leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand with a fold of her cloak. Croak, cloak. What are those?
Rainy
Good
bird.
job. I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? What do you think the witch said?
Yes.
Yes, said the witch, so the frog bonded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and he's jumping for joy. Look at the broomstick. It's all there and he's jumping and jumping.
And jumping.
And what do you think happens to the broomstick?
She's going to break.
It's gonna break.
Like this cricket.
Do you think it has to do because it's no longer the witch and the cat? Now they added how many new animals? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens. The broom snapped in 2. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog, but they went tumbling into a bog. Dog, frog, bog. Rhyming words. There's 3 rhyming words in a row. Yes, mommy.
The frogs holding to the green bird.
To the bird's talon, right?
Yeah. It's so funny.
He's like,
Funny, yeah.
I'll use him as an umbrella, a parachute.
Yes.
Yes.
Going to fall.
Yes, let's finish reading. The witches have broomstick flew into a cloud.
It threw away the wand.
Yes. And the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Who is it?
A dragon!
Oh my goodness.
What?
What do dragons spit out of their mouth?
What? Fire!
I am a dragon as mean as can be, and which with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. Remember, everybody, they fell. The animals fell. And what did they fall into?
The mud.
The mud. But it's a body of water, like muddy water, right? So it's a bog. They fell into the bog. So they were clean, right? So now they're going to be full of what?
Water.
Muddy, gooey. Okay? The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once I'll have witch without fries. So he's not even going to go home and get the fries to eat with the witch. He's going to eat her now. Oh, poor witch. Let's see what happens. So you see the witch comes down to the ground, right? And here's the dragon. And so when she sees that the dragon is right there, what happens? She
dies.
No. She passes out, right? So then the dragon grabs her. Look, he's carrying her. But then where are her little her family? The cat, the dog, the bird, and the frog. Where are they? They're in the bog, right? And they come out of the bog and look, there's the kettle and the cauldron and part of the broom. It says, but just as he planned to begin his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. He's a dragon, he doesn't know. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a
Dragon.
bird. Like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it gulched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, bust off! That's my witch! Look at the dragon. He's like, I'm buzzing off. You can have her. Funny. Look at the dog. Look at the illustration. Look at the dog's face. Look at the cat's face. The eyes are bulging out. The teeth are showing, right? That's why the dragon was scared. The dragon drew back and started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread cried. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, down climbed the cat, and "Phoo," said the dog. And "Thank you, oh, thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you, I'd be in the dragon's inside." Look, so now she's all happy and she cleaned off the animals and everybody's getting cleaned off and happy, right? But they still have a problem. Their broomstick got chopped in half, right? Broken in half. So what? So now she's gonna tell them she's gonna get her cauldron, and she filled her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found what is that? What, baby? A bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose
a pretty broom.
Oh, a truly magnificent broom. But your pretty broom sounds beautiful too. With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the... Who needs a pool?
A frog.
Yes. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh!
They're gone.
They were gone. Look at that. The cat is sipping some milk.
No.
The intellectual dog is reading
A buck.
a book. The bird is in the bird nest, and the frog is enjoying the water. It even has like a little shower, right? You can't see it too good, but because of the spine of the book where it's folded. So let's see what happens. And that was it. Wasn't that a beautiful story? That's the end.
Look, little